Hello, and welcome to Vinny Visits, the first one in a long time. If you remember, way back, I did a Vinny Visits on Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I ended it way before the game actually got good. I was just really dumbfounded by how invested I got in just the first 20 minutes that I didn't even realize that it was, or like, first half hour, I think, actually, that I didn't even realize that it was exactly that, just the first half hour. So, I figured, for the release of Torna The Golden Country, once I got my hands on it, I would do Vinny Visits on it. And here we are. Vinny Visits, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna The Golden Country. I have not touched it yet. I've been waiting to be able to sit down and record this. I want to set a few settings real quick, because it's nice to have settings. Specifically looking for the sound settings. I want to make sure the whatchamacallit, the voices are able to be heard in the cutscenes. I know I also needed to fix that in the video, and I didn't. I made the voices way too quiet, because I just, hey, game audio, lower it. So, let's, get started. Now that now I've been rambling for 2.5 minutes, roughly.
The year was 3564. The 107th Indoline Praetor, Rhodalis, had sent an armed expedition against the country of Sia. Its capital, Amranta, fell overnight and sank beneath the clouds, along with the rest of the Titan. The destruction of Sia shocked all the nations of Allrest. Officially, the act was attributed to a military alliance led chiefly by Indol and the emerging power of Mor Ardain. In fact, it had been the work of one blade, the Aegis, a man known as Malos. Said to be the architect's word incarnate. Back then, neither Laura nor myself knew how closely his fate would prove to be tied with ours in the days to come.
You're that eager to die? Then allow me to assist!
There's no end to them.
And it's not just the Wolf and Ferris. Even the Balufos caught up in it.
Laura, can you smell it?
Huh. Ugh, it stinks like...
Crap baskets.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Blood. It's driving them crazy.
So, in case you didn't know the basics of combat. Approach an enemy and press R to target them. With an enemy target, you can press A to draw your weapons, and you could begin auto-attacking. In case I didn't say this at the beginning of the episode, there will be decent spoilers for the base game. Whoops. Alright, so let's draw our weapon. With every auto-attack hit, our art gauges will fill up slightly. This is called Arts Recharge. With the gauge full, press the corresponding button to use the art. We can also move around them. Holy shit, this music. If you use an art at the precise moment an auto-attack connects, you can cancel into the art without winding down from the attack. This is called action canceling. You can cancel arts into specials too. And by unlocking certain nodes and affinity charts, it becomes possible to cancel arts into other arts. A successful cancel will charge the special gauge more than usual, so it's worth learning this tricky technique if you want to maximize efficiency. A team is composed of a driver and their blades. The level, XP, HP, strength, ether, agility, dexterity, and luck stats are common to all members of a team.
You read my mind. It bounced.
It bounced. Wow, we really do not do a lot of damage, but hey, we took down our cursed buffalo. In a battle, a team is split between vanguard and rearguard positions. The character in the vanguard is the attacker, while the rearguard plays support. You, as the player, directly control the vanguard. The rearguard will attack and provide buffs automatically. Cool. Alright. When you receive an attack, the damage you took will be displayed as a red bar indicating recoverable HP. This damage is healed by using a Vanguard switch. The recoverable HP will drain over time. Performing Vanguard switches whenever you can and keeping your HP high is the key to victory. When a team's HP reaches 0, they'll be incapacitated. If you can't continue to fight, you'll be returned to the last landmark you passed without any further penalties. Alright. You want to let me switch then? Possibly. No? Okay. Here we go. Once the rearguard gauge fills up in battle, you can press up or down to perform a maneuver called a Vanguard switch. When you trigger a Vanguard switch, the rearguard will move up to trade places with the Vanguard, while attacking with their switch art. Which I assume you can customize, no promises. After the switch, the new Vanguard's art gauges will be full, ready to be used immediately, so using a Vanguard switch is a good way to press an attack. Alright. Well, we're certainly taking down these guys. And it still has the affinity beam that we see in the base game. Oh god damn it. Special is a move that uses cooperation between the team members to great effect. Using arts will in turn charge the special gauge. This is called special recharge. When the gauge is full, you can press A to use special. Do we only get level 1 special for this, or can we actually charge it higher? I can't. I think it actually will. Yeah, there we go. Alright. I just want to get a little bit more damage on him before I use the special, because it's just I want to be able to kill him. You can charge the special gauge up beyond level 1, all the way up to level 4, whereas level 1 has the Vanguard attack alone. Levels 2, 3, and 4 are a real team effort. But first, here's a free special gauge top up, so you can try using a level 4 special and admire Laura and Jin's flawless coordination. Thanks, game! When using a special, a button challenge will pop up on screen. Press the right button at the right time, as instructed, and the move's effect will be magnified. So, basically, quick time events. Gotta say, that looked pretty fucking cool.
Laura!
Thank you, Jin.
Well, we've got room for improvement.
Of what?
This fighting style. It magnifies our strength, sure, but it leaves us wide open. When the sword is in my hand, you're left defenseless.
What, you won't keep me safe?
Huh?
I'll keep you safe always.
I'll keep you safe, always. You still remember that?
I've thought about it. Every day for these 17 years. I'll never forget it. The day you set me free from a life of misery.
I see.
The feature that the arrow is pointing to right now is the compass. The markers on it show you where Laura and her friends should go next. The number above each marker gives the distance to that object. Also, if the object is located above or below you, you'll see an arrow pointing up or down. Now the arrow is pointing to the environmental info. This gives you the name of the current area, as well as the weather and the time. It's currently blank, so we don't know where we are. The minimap gives you an idea of what's around you. Pressing in left stick lets you change its zoom and size, and the mark in the center shows your position and facing. Lastly, your current objective window. This explains what Laura and Co. should be doing right now. New tips have been added. Did you see that notification that said new tips have been added? Yes, I did. In this game, you can check previous tutorials from the menu. The notification just now is to tell you that new options have been added to the menu. If you run into something you're unsure of while playing, go to Menu System Tips to see if it's explained there. Find your way out of the Lysaria woodland. Alright, we'll do exactly that. And immediately get into a cutscene. Lysaria Woodland, where you are right now, is a special kind of area known as a landmark. All rest features 3 kinds of areas: locations, landmarks, and secret areas. You can instantly travel to any previously discovered landmark or secret area from the skip travel menu found in the main menu. Alternatively, you could just press the X button. Holy crap, that map looks great. Alright, so here we have our quest objective, and up here we have some side quests. I think we're gonna go to the main objective first, since it's closer to us. Yeah, we'll take you on. Yeah, I just really love the music here. But I do want to say the fact that it's not entirely just the same combat from the base game, but it's actually something new. That's actually really surprising. It feels kind of like a mix of the gameplay of kind of like a mix of the gameplay of 1 and of 2, because it's like, what am I trying to say? I'm not entirely sure. Like, it's not directly... You're switching between yourself and Jin the Blade. So, it's not just... Alright, I'm just gonna ignore these guys and prattle on. It's not exactly like the base game. It actually has its own gameplay mechanics. And that's actually really interesting. I didn't think that they would do that just for what's essentially DLC for the base game. And let me tell you, I have, wait a minute. Laura has her own element? How does that work? I can switch on the field? Sure. I'll play as Jin for a bit. Sure, why not?
What happened? Are you alone?
Looks like the only survivor. These burn patterns don't look like Malice's handiwork. Must have been humans. Looting and pillaging while the world burns.
Hey, it's okay. Would you like to come with us? You don't have to worry, really. We're all good people. Promise.
Can you walk? You can. Good going.
And your family? Were they there with you? Should we go back and...
Mikhail.
Hmm?
My name is Mikhail.
Oh, right. I'm Laura. And he's...
I don't have a family. I was sold to this village from Estem. So I'm all alone.
I see. Right then. Starting today, we're going to be your new family. We'll take you back to our friends and...
You people? You're strangers. You don't have to pretend to care.
You don't beat around the bush, do you? He's gonna be a handful, this one. Though really, I was just the same once. Very well. Friends first then, not family. How's that sound?
Laura,
What's up?
I'll scout the area. Look after him.
Oh, of course. Be careful. And Jin.
I know.
What was that you said, Baldric?
The Cian capital of Omrantha has fallen. Or rather, it was annihilated. Praetor Redalis.
So it has come to pass after all.
Respectfully, you aren't much of an actor, Eminence. It appears you are not surprised at all. We heard disturbing rumors circling among the Magisters. Amalthus, whom you recently elevated to Quester? People wonder if this calamity has anything to do with that man's blade. With such extraordinary power, is it really wise to,
No matter whose power affected it, it is sure to serve the greater glory of Indal. The architect will surely be pleased.
Eminence, do you believe it can be controlled?
If it cannot, I will let him take the blame. I have spoken. Thank you for your report, Magister Baldric. You may return to your duties.
This looks like a good spot to set up camp. Yeah, I'll start preparing the food. Oh wow, you're a Stargin. What do you reckon you'll make? Let's see now. I should be able to get my hands on a few choice ingredients around here. We can find some torn trout, deviled onions, and sour avocados. I could stew them together. You like trout straloo, right? It's absolutely divine. You'll join us for a bite to eat, won't you, Mikhail? I guess. Perfect. Then let's set to work and hunt for those ingredients. All three of those things should be easy to come by around here. No need to travel off the beaten path. So I already do not like that, the Praetor. Jeez, words. Oh, that's an XP bar that I was seeing. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. So you can increase, or, what is it? You can enhance your arts. Wow, it's on screen and I couldn't remember the words. Thanks. Good job, me. But, hey. Pretty good. Switch art. Thin ice. Probably. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. That's good. Alright. So... yeah, okay. This is about the same as in the base game. The drivers have their own stuff. She can change her weapon? That's neat. Alright, alright. I'm done poking around the menu. Let's get going. What you're looking at right now is a collection point. Check here to uncover collectible items. You'll find collection points all over Allrest. And each area will have its own selection of items to discover. Also, there's some collection points where you can use Blade's field skills to find special collectible items you couldn't get otherwise. The collectibles that you find are sure to come in handy during your adventure. So if you come across a collection point, be sure to check it out.
Intrepid?
So what do we need? 2 Torna trout, 1 deviled onion, which we already have, 1 sour avocado. Alright, I'm assuming that these are all through collection points. Yep, just need the trout now. Which is right there. Excellent.
This is becoming addictive.
Alright. Investigate Horton Village Camp and make camp there. Where's the camp? There it is. So there's a lot different here compared to the base game. Which is pretty interesting. And I'm getting really invested in it, honestly, and we're only a half hour in. Right, we've got our ingredients, fire's nice and toasty. I think we're all set for the night. Jin, would you mind making us start on the cooking? I'll get right to it. The Blade's doing the cooking? Got a problem with that? Better Jin than me. If I were in charge, I'd probably end up losing a limb peeling the veggies. It's not all one-sided, though. Laura has her own talents, like making charms. That I could never do. Right, we make up for each other's strengths and weaknesses. Blade or driver, no one has to shoulder all the burden. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna start on the trout stralu. It won't take long. Craft. Charm making. Craft pouch items that can improve battle capabilities. Home cooking. Trout stralu. Wow, Jin knows a lot of recipes.
It came together nicely.
How sad. That village, I mean.
It is.
That blade, Malos. He didn't do that, did he?
The towns raised by the Aegis were completely obliterated. I plan to inform the mercenaries of this.
How could a person do something so awful?
Anyway, you should rest now. We should be able to meet up with Hayes tomorrow.
Oh, yes. I wonder if she's found any leads on Mother. I hope so, anyway.
I'll prepare food, then rest up.
Oh, that's kind of you. Thanks.
That really hit the spot. You know, I really can't think of anything better than waking up to Jin's cooking. Scrumptious. You scarfed that down quick. 1 second. Mikhail, relax. He's not gonna bite you. Don't let the whole moody thing fool you. He's genuinely concerned about you. Moody thing? Look, if there's anything you need, just tell us, alright? No, I'm fine, really. Okay, I hear you. Listen, I know Jin can seem a bit scary, but he's really very gentle. You'll get used to him. He's just intense. We just need to clean up here, then we can move out. Felt Lake can't be far now, can it? Where we're meeting up with Hayes. That's right, there's still a way to go, but if we keep to the road, it won't take long. Alright. Certain places out in the wild allow you to make camp. The 3 things you can do at a campsite are resting, crafting, and chatting. Rest, use bonus XP to level teams up. Craft, use collectibles to make items. Chat, speak with allies for advice on how to proceed. As you can see, camps are places of preparation and growth. When entering a new area, it's worth scouting out the next campsite first. Crafting is one of the actions available when camping. It expends collectibles to create pouch items, as well as valuable unique items with particular properties. As your adventure progresses, you can obtain more recipes to expand your crafting repertoire. For example, by completing quests or raiding treasure troves. Pouch items can be set inside a driver's pouch to empower that driver's team for a fixed duration. You can always create more by crafting them at a campsite, so use them as much as you can, for instance, when preparing for a difficult battle ahead. In fact, I'm gonna hop in here and see what we can craft real quick.
Now, let me see.
Nothing! Excellent.
Now, let me see.
Alright, what do we have for chat? Laura, about that battle earlier. I know, right? We were phenomenal. You're trying to set your phone off in the middle of a recording because you are totally professional at this. Whoops. You're trying to do too much. Oh, what? I thought you were gonna praise me. I'm only trying to draw out your full power, Jin. You know that. It's fine, and I appreciate it. What I'm saying is, please don't put yourself at risk, Laura. We've been together a long time, haven't we, Jin? Ever since I touched your core crystal as a little girl, and we became bonded forever as driver and blade. Yeah. It's a bond closer than blood, I think. That's part of the reason why I want to help you too, see you grow and be there for you. That's beautiful, Laura, but you're a driver, and I'm a blade. Blades protect their drivers in a fight. It's the natural order of things. Especially since we don't need to worry about being wounded, as long as the core crystal stays intact. While I, on the other hand, am just a human. When a driver dies, their blades return to their cores. That's why you want me to be more careful, right? Exactly. Right, I get it. Well, it's not like I want to make you anxious in the middle of a fight. Okay, I promise not to overdo it. If things start looking bad, I'll be sure to switch out for you. That would be great. Thanks. I'm counting on you then. You know I'd never let you down. You know what? I gotta say, their dynamic here is actually pretty good. Alright, we'll level up to level 4 then.
I have to.
Oh, well that didn't change. Okay. So yeah, like I said, we'll, head out to meet with Hayes. So, Laura here, as we saw, had a break art. It's essentially breaking the defense of an enemy. Oh, okay, I'll explain that in a minute then. Ah, looks like you found a treasure trove. There are many shapes and sizes. Blades have the right field skills if it's locked. Have fun. Where was that? I don't... Oh, there it is.
You're coming with me, treasure.
You're coming with me, treasure. So yeah, Laura has an art that can inflict break, which is essentially just breaking the defense of the target. As you probably noticed, the bridge ahead is out. It's an obstacle, but not an insurmountable one. Using a blade's field skill might provide a solution. Check out that withered tree ahead and witness Jin's field skill at work. Incidentally, if you'd like to know more about it, you can check Jin's field skills by going to main menu, characters, blade setup, info. There are many places in the world of all rest where you'll need field skills to proceed. Even if an obstacle seems impassable at first, it's worth getting a bit closer to see if you can do something about it. Alright.
With all my might.
Swift swordplay. Alright, Jin, put us in place. Oh. I thought he was gonna make, like, planks or something to fix the original bridge. No, he's just gonna knock over the tree. Thanks, Jin. Definitely the
Good stuff.
best method of doing that. If you try targeting all sorts of enemies, you'll occasionally encounter ones whose target icon looks different from that of normal enemies. We call those unique monsters, and they're a little bit special. Unique monsters are much tougher than the regular kind. Even the strongest drivers in Allrest often have trouble with them. So if you take down a unique monster, you'll surely earn the respect of people all over Allrest. That said, they're not a challenge for the faint-hearted. You want to make sure you're prepared if you plan on surviving the powerful attacks they often wield. If you defeat a unique monster, a tombstone will remain at the site where it fell, in memory of its legendary life. Some say that if you press A at the tombstone, the monster will rise from its grave to reclaim its former glory. Basically, that's an introduction to, hey, if you kill this thing, you can always come back and refight it whenever you want. I'm not going to be fighting that thing because holy shit, I do not feel prepared in the slightest. I also don't know where I'm going. So, I guess we head over that way because that looks like a throughway. I think. Possibly? Alright. So, I see a place to climb. So, I think that we're, doing pretty good here. I could be very wrong, because like I said, this is the first time.
Doesn't seem so bad.
In true Vinny Visits fashion, this is the first time I'm here. Or I'm playing this game, rather. So, yeah. Why is nothing aggroing me? I'm more than a little shocked. But, okay.
Looks like Hayes isn't here yet. What the?
Ah, crap baskets.
This should be the village of Feltley.
It's almost like glass. Rumor among the mercs says that's the hallmark of the Aegis.
But why would he do this?
Look out!
Jin!
It's nothing. Let's go.
Alright, I guess it's time for a boss battle. Ugh. I didn't think we'd be fighting Malos this early.
Ready to put another wing under our belt?
Alright. Let's see if I can't get that break off on this thing. Alright, so as you can see, it has a little icon near its name on its bar there. That means it is weak to a specific element. The icon that it has there means that it is weak to the light element. We do not have the light element, we only have ice and fire. So, we can't really do much with that at the moment. Alright, so, I'm gonna switch back to Laura, see if I can't get another... Wow, that was a bad timing. Just switch in. Laura's gonna die, Laura's gonna die, Laura's gonna die, let's not die. Alright, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Okay. I was very worried there. Here. I'll just use Jin Special level 1 here. I am actually very concerned right now. Because both of my characters are practically dead. Oh god, I'm severely... He's level 8! No wonder I'm dying. Crap. I need to play way more conservatively. Switch to Jin, and I wasn't fast enough.
Really put my
Damn
foot
it.
in haven't I?
Alright, I did not prepare for this. Alright, so, let's pop into the menu and see what we can do here. Can we enhance your arts at all? Yes. Yeah, let's strengthen
Takes
that.
time and
Do we have a
effort to get
separate...
this good.
No, it's shared between Vanguard and Rearguard. That's not good. Let's raise your agility.
This is how I'll protect you all.
Okay. Here we go. Round 2. You jerk. Okay.
Ready to put another win under our belts?
I think I'm gonna die again. Like that. Exactly like that. God damn it. Huh. Alright, round 3. Let's go.
Ready to put another
Hopefully
win
with
under our belts?
significantly less death. I did level up and get myself an extra art on both of us. Hopefully this extra art will be helpful in getting us the rest of the way. Switch Jin, topple him last minute,
Just leave it there.
pierce him. You know what? It's not exactly a, in place, but it's fine. I'll switch back. Let's go grab this health potion. Cancel our attack, get bonus effects. Lower aggro, even though it's not gonna do anything. And charge up our level 4, because I don't... Oh no, we did use it once.
I need your help
Right.
here, Jin.
My controller's battery's dying. Great. We did a decent amount of damage. Not quite enough, though. But hey, what are you gonna
Just
do?
leave it there.
We're doing actually a lot better now. I guess that one level did make the difference. Alright. And, you know, oh god. And practice with the, switching. Wow, we actually did it. If only I could have done that. I think I was close the first time, but I just took a few too many hits because I didn't have enough health. Because I was a level lower.
This is no normal monster.
Not an Ardanian Titan weapon either.
Maybe it's Malice's.
Get down, you two!
Holy...
That was a close one.
Looks like Malos's artificers are still roaming around.
So it was.
Hey. Wait a minute.
The emblem of Torna.
You are Jin, right? Wow, I can't believe it. I came all the way out here, and who do I say but the paragon of Torna and his driver? You're so young. That core crystal was stolen 17 years ago. Quite a feat to pull off that heist at that age.
Are you going to arrest us? Execute us?
I don't know yet. I did just save you after all.
Oh, how magnanimous.
Laura, there's no point in talking.
Have it your way.
Ah, crap baskets. This won't end well. Alright, but oh god, she's level 10. Yeah. Can I maybe possibly, just maybe have a, not so deadly thing? Wait, did my topple not go off? Ah, that's annoying. Alright. Let's, stick it in her and swap out. Hey, we got a level up. Oh, hey, we took down Mithra. Sweet. I think the break will last just long enough. Switch back to Jin. We got the topple off on Jin. Wow, on Adam. And he is down. We got 2 level ups from that. Jesus. Sweet. That actually went really well. Why did that go so well? Did they just not have a lot of health?
The hell are these two? They're just a driver and blade. Where's this strength coming from?
Well, he is the paragon of Torna.
I've had enough.
What? No. There's no need for you to...
You!
What?
Incredible! You! Both of you!
Huh?
That last attack, the force behind it was absurd. I'm amazed.
Oh, really? Well, that's just...
Oh, and passing the weapon. What a concept! How did you ever come up with that idea?
Oh, well... We were broke.
Huh?
We couldn't afford meals, let alone another sword. And so we made do.
You know what? It works.
Oh, man, you guys are the best.
You gotta make do with what you have.
Huh?
I really, really like you two.
Master Adam! Sir!
Milton!
Oh, thank goodness you're all right. Master Adam, are you hurt at all?
Master Adam? You can't be the Adam Origo.
The Lord of Aletta, and 4th in line to the throne of Torna.
Oh, come on, Milton. I've been with him the whole time. You really think these two would cause any harm?
You've been using your dumb artifice again, haven't you?
Dumb?
So yeah, sure, nothing to worry about, right?
Milton? Who's this then?
Ah, this is Hayes. She rescued me from the jaws of some nasty monsters.
Well, I'd better give her my thanks.
Hayes,
Oh, was she with you?
I'm sorry to keep you waiting, my lady.
I see. So that's when... What a sad, sad tale, Nora.
Oh, here we go again. Don't let it get cold now.
So then, how come you've enlisted with a band of mercenaries?
I guess I like the freedom. This way I'm not tied down. So I can help out. With causes I really believe in, you know? Going's tough everywhere you look these days, right? I can't ignore it, can I?
I understand.
Fat load of good that'll do, in the long run. The world keeps turning anyway.
You might think that. But mercenaries and statesmen each have their own views and ways to effect change. It's not in vain.
A blade siding with humans. You don't see that every day.
I think it's blades like you that are rare.
Well, duh. You do know what I am, right?
Lacking in compassion.
Huh?
Blades like you really are a rare sight. That may be for the best.
So, about Jin. I suppose you have to take him away from me.
I could try to slay you right here.
But
But my mission is to stop the Aegis's destruction. To subdue Malos, not to seek out lost trinkets. Who cares about paragons anyway?
huh?
How about you two join up? Lend us your strength. You're incredibly powerful. There's loads I want to pick up from you, like that trick from before. Let's see. We'll say I found the paragon on my journey and decided to entrust him to you. To help with Malos. Well, sound plausible?
That's just...
How dare he speak to me like that? He thinks he knows me.
Course is the word.
Yeah, he is.
I meant you.
Me?
He meant you're unpolished. After you return to your core, you lose your memories. However, as you gain experience with people, gradually the nature of a blade, rather their feelings, they change and grow. You become more and more human. But you purposely keep yourself apart.
Oh, so now it's my fault?
No, not at all. I respect that part of you.
Um,
Hey, are you angry? About this whole Malos thing?
I'm not. Whatever happens, I'll protect you. Be sure of it. We cannot simply ignore what's happening in the world. But
what?
please say you'll be careful.
I will. Your Highness,
Just Adam is fine. What is it?
the going after Malos thing. Could it wait a few days?
Oh, is there something you need to do first?
Well, yes.
You see, Lady Laura seeks the whereabouts of her mother. Unfortunately, she has her mercenary duties to perform. Therefore, I often go out and conduct these searches myself.
I see. Then you found her?
Yes. With all that happened yesterday, I did not have the opportunity to say. My lady, your mother is currently residing in a small hamlet called Torrigoth.
Torrigoth.
That's on the edge of Gormott. Ardanian and Cian forces clash out there frequently. It's very dangerous.
Indeed.
Right. No time to waste. Let us head out there.
What? But what about your mission?
You don't want to see your mother?
Of course, but...
Then let's go. Malos hasn't hit that part of the world yet. It's as good a place as any to look.
You're hoping we might find him there?
Exactly.
That sounds too easy.
We go to the village of Torrigoth to find Malos. And you go to Torrigoth to find your mother. Everybody wins.
And once I found my mother, I join up with you?
That's the general idea. I'll send my people to notify your mercenary friends. And perhaps we could find a place for your mother in the capital. It should be safe there.
Is this normal princely behavior?
You think this is bad? Just stick around for a bit.
Nobody's, like, making you come along, you know.
Well, unfortunately, a driver and blade are one in body and soul.
As if you don't do whatever you feel like anyway.
I know this is all very sudden. Still, we don't know where we'll run into Malos next. It makes sense to stick together, as much as we can.
Isn't that... No mistaking it. That's the blade. And that little brat, too. Aye, it's Bluefist. Yeah, the whole village was wiped out. Found myself some great cool crystals, though. And I found something else, too. Something real interesting. Uh-huh. Give me some time to take care of this, okay? I'll be in touch. Fate's a funny thing. Never thought I'd get to take back that paragon, what I stole in the first place.
It's really nice to have some more company around here. Really makes fighting a breeze, too. Well, yeah, what did you expect? The monsters around here don't stand a chance against me. Your powers are on a completely different level, true. That's not what the Laura was trying to say, Aegis. Laura doesn't think of blades as mere tools of their drivers. To her, they're partners in arms. Am I right? Exactly. When I said we had more company, I was talking about all three of you. I don't care whether you're a blade or a driver. I'm just happy that we get to share our time together. Okay then, that's a pretty weird way of thinking if you ask me. You think so? Should we perhaps be on our way to Yanchik Harbor now? If we keep to the road, it should take us straight there. The regular boat from Yanchik to Gormat, is it? As far as I know, it's still running, but we should probably hurry all the same. But I'm going to call it here, now that we have the, oh. We have 2 blades now. I bet you it's gonna give me a tutorial in just a goddamn minute. Alright, can't switch characters. Thanks, game. Okay. Tutorial! Yep, I knew it. Now that Hayes has rejoined your party, you'll be able to blade switch. When a team contains 2 blades, performing a blade switch while exploring or in battle lets you select which of the blades will participate in the action. Perform a blade switch by pressing left in battle. The technique comes with a cooldown timer, so you won't be able to use it in quick succession. By combining Vanguard switching and blade switching, you can choose the battle participants to suit your playstyle, or as the situation requires. Thankfully, we could do it as we wish on the field. I think I'm going to keep Jin out for now, for this outro, since we spent the most time with him. I'd like to thank you all for watching this very long episode of Vinny Visits. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna The Golden Country is a great game so far. I'm enjoying it a lot. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and we will see you, and I will see you next time for something new. See you then.